Just make it clap.
Well, today's going to be a ratchet episode of No Apology.
Rachita.
Featuring myself, Lewis is dead, and Tyler is on the camera today.
Lord_Watts.
Lord_Watts is his Instagram tag name. Shaq is behind the camera today. Appreciate it. Thought he was wearing a Kanye West shirt. He's not, so we all good.
Got a MAGA hat.
No, he doesn't. And also featuring my sister's TV show that she's watching very loud. That wouldn't help. Has holes in it. So, yeah, it's gonna be it's Jameson, and we also have the 1800 tequila.
Hundo.
It's a different kind of show today, guys. Moving different. How you doing, man? How's your?
I'm good, bro. I'm hot right now.
Like heat?
Yeah, like.
Oh, you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me?
I'm getting there. I'll get there.
I'm about to be sweating by the end of this episode. About to be shirtless.
Okay. You in a place, you in a home, so like if you have to take a nap, you'll be alright.
You gonna be my pillow, Shaq?
What? Don't talk to me.
The city of Houston has banned and declined and petitioned against a sex brothel with robots. Not an actual brothel, a robotic brothel where you can have sex with robots.
How do you feel about that?
No, how do you feel about that?
Bro. Yo.
How do you feel about that? Because I brought it up into the group chat. And you was feeling like y'all was like, niggas is fucking robots or this. So I'm interested to see. I want to know. So like, let's take a step back real quick. We know that we know that there's people that they're building sex robots. You can buy them for $2,000-$3,000, and it's a fake woman. And you can have sex with it, and supposedly there's robots. So there's like ones you can like, there's that do shit, whatever, right?
I feel like that's catering to necrophilia, bro. That's weird.
But it's not.
That's
so it's not.
Weird.
So I'm interested now. I'm interested to know, because you seem to have a problem with that, right? Like you agree, like ban that shit.
Yeah.
Why? I want to know why.
Not even the fact that like I have a problem with it. It's just it's weird to me, really. Like, bro, imagine I come in this house right now and be like, yo, I just came from this robot brothel. Mm-hmm. I tore that ass up.
You got a nut.
No, I'd rather, bro, that's weird. I'm not paying bread to have sex with a robot.
Do you watch porn?
Here and there. Not like I used to.
Tyler.
Yeah, yo, who doesn't?
Are you against watching porn?
Nah.
Do you judge people for watching porn?
No.
Do you judge people?
I feel like watching porn now is normal.
Okay. Do you judge people having sex toys?
No.
Then what's the problem with a bigger sex toy?
You could have one in your house. That'd be yours.
You can have one in your.
I don't know what
you
these
can
people
have
been doing to these robots.
So do you have a problem with people buying a sex robot?
Nah.
So you have so your issue is the public aspect.
Going out
to a place.
Like
so the technicalities of this quote unquote sex brothel, because they weren't opening a sex brothel. What it was a store where you could buy the robots, but they let you try them out.
Oh, that's okay.
But all right, that's what it was on paper. But it's technically, if you think about it, it's like you can just keep trying them out.
Yeah, like I'm gonna just go in there. I like that one last time. Let me try that one again.
That was the hidden version of the business, and Houston was like, nah.
Would you do it?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
But no, I don't think I would.
Shaq, would you do it?
Not. Shaq's not having sex with a robot.
Would you, bro? Yeah.
I don't see what the issue is all the way. I understand people's problem with it, but I just don't agree with the issue. I don't think it's that much of an issue, because it's the next step up from the way that people are masturbating now.
That's true. You think it's going to take a lot of jobs away from prostitutes?
No, prostitutes don't have jobs because that's illegal. That's the thing.
Yo, just start wilding out on some robots real quick.
That's the thing. It's already illegal, and it brought up another like idea for me where I was thinking like, what's the issue with why isn't like a regular brothel legal?
Yo, I never thought of that.
Because think about it. Hold on. Just think about it. Consensually, why can't someone sell sex consensually if they want to? If a woman or a man says, I don't mind if people pay to have sex with me. It's in a controlled environment, et cetera, and it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's legal and it's sanctioned and there's rules and there's laws behind it, like why is it illegal?
I think
is it because it's, I don't know. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I'm ignorant to it.
Well,
Maybe there's something
Backpage is legal, ain't it?
No.
Backpage not legal? I could have sworn. Nah, you know
Escort
what?
services?
You're right. Because there was
Prostitution is illegal in any form.
to some extent.
Prostitution.
Once you get like higher up, it's not so bad.
It's still illegal.
It's not frowned upon once you go.
It's
higher
still
up.
illegal.
I don't know, bro.
It's illegal. Law is law, right?
Yeah.
My question is, why is it illegal if it's consensual?
I think because you're
We
paying
had this
for
whole
it.
conversation today about consent. What?
I think because you're paying for it.
But why is that such a bad thing? That's what I'm saying. If it's in a controlled environment, if you open a brothel and it's being taxed,
Right.
why not? Right?
You about to have me look into that.
Because that's what brought me to with the robot shit. I'm like, okay, so what's the issue with the robots? It's not even a person. I want to know what the what's the word I'm looking for? I want to know what the moral issue is with this. You know, we're in a time in society where we're telling people not to, don't allow people to dictate the kind of sex that you're having, whether you want to be gay, whether you want to be, whether you're this, that, whatever. Like we're telling people, yo, leave me the fuck alone. We're telling people, that they can do whatever they want, yet this is
still restrict them in certain ways. You know what?
Like I know, and I want to get back into how you felt when I initially sent you that article, because there was a strong like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro.
What was that? Where's that coming from?
Where it came from was, it was just me thinking like, bro, like that is crazy as fuck to me. Like I cannot see people paying. Well, obviously there's people doing it, but just paying to go have sex with a robot, that is out of pocket to me. Tinder, you could get ass on Tinder for free.
All right, but this goes back to the conversation, and I don't know if we put it on the episode. But it goes back to the conversation where I was talking about there's people out there that don't have the same social abilities that we're privy to.
True.
People that are everyone wants to have sex, but not everyone has the what do you say for a person that doesn't have the same social skills as everybody else?
And I think you said prostitutes for that, right? Because you don't got to really talk to them. You just pay them, have sex, and then bounce. Yeah. But then now you're kind of taking that person out the way and just going straight to a robot.
Which is even better in my
completely.
That's
going to make their antisocial.
But you have to think down the line, technological advancements where a robot is almost indistinguishable from a real person.
That's going to be a dark future.
Why?
A robot.
Why?
That's an android at that point.
Yeah. Well, okay. What's the problem?
You don't think society's gonna be fucked up?
Why? You have to tell me why, because that goes around a lot. But I need to know why. Why do you think that society be fucked up?
Because you can won't really have to. You can make a android be compatible with you.
Okay.
Could you not?
Does that?
So then you wouldn't need
you try to get humans to be compatible with you.
Yeah, but
so if you could just
have to program them. You could program an android to do everything you
which sounds awesome.
Yeah, so there would be no more reason for humans to, interact with each other.
That's a bit dystopian and
I feel like it'll go dystopian.
But that's a bit pessimistic. I don't think that human interaction will ever go void. I don't think it'll ever go void. Think about all the technology that we've built to this point is only to make humans interact more.
True.
Whether we think it's as healthy as it is, et cetera. But think about the society that we live in today. We're trading ideas so fast and so often.
But look at countries like Japan or China. I think Japan is in a crisis right now where they're selling more adult diapers than baby diapers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, bro. I watched it.
What?
More adult diapers.
For what?
Because people are dying faster than they're having babies out there now.
What the fuck does a diaper have to do with death? Like shitting
Bro,
yourself?
No. What I'm saying is, there's more people growing old and dying
Are you
than
saying
they are
old?
reproducing.
Oh.
So yeah. So what I'm saying, because they have so much going on in Japan, like people aren't getting married or like fucking each other like they used to. Like one thing that's huge out there now is the shops where you could pay to cuddle somebody for like 2 hours.
Yeah. So I heard about
keep
that.
it moving.
I heard about that.
Yeah. So
Human
that's
interaction.
that's where the crisis coming now. They aren't, interacting like they used to. So imagine the robots come into play now. That's almost like humans, and then on a broader scale, everybody's gonna become like that. Is this already technically happening to an extent?
I lost you. Okay, hold on. I'm off the drink.
What I'm saying is,
No, but what you're saying is, okay, so
reproduction gonna start slowing down.
okay, on a planet that's being overpopulated, that's not a bad thing.
True. I mean, we say it's overpopulated, but it's still countries and states out there that have millions of acres that's untouched. So we have the space. We just choose to be overcrowded and
Not for long. We don't have the space for long.
but
You're saying crowd other spaces.
yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
I mean,
if
we
you
could.
yeah, but we won't.
That's true.
If we do, that'll be worse than lessening the population itself. My thing is we're a species that fucks for fun. We're probably one of the only species on the planet, probably one of the few that has sex for fun. Most other species have sex to recreate,
Gorillas.
right? To have children.
That's true.
We we pull out. What other animal pulls out? So when you think about us on a level like that, people that say like, oh, why are we not having sex with people? Is because like, have you ever had a birth scare?
Hell yeah. What?
I've had one.
Hell yeah.
I've had a birth scare. Have you ever had a birth scare before, Shaq?
You at 10, right?
Okay, so he's not gonna answer the question.
got 10?
But I'm gonna. Have you ever had a birth scare? Have you ever? Yeah, like I feel like even if it wasn't real, like if you ever felt like, yo, man, did I just get her pregnant?
Us as humans, we operate different than animals. Animals, like you said,
Yeah.
Right.
they are fucking for one purpose. and
Right.
One purpose only.
We fuck for mad purposes. We fuck for politics.
Fuck if they mad and angry.
Fucking
fuck
because
if
the
we
sun
pissed
came
off.
up.
You ever had some angry sex?
Yeah, I've
Bro.
had angry sex.
Who hasn't had angry sex?
Like, but that's the thing.
But
like,
nah,
okay, so to
alright,
come
so
back
yeah.
is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I understand that. Like, I would way much rather have sex with an actual girl, of course. And I'm sure a girl would. Well, no, I
Y'all still talking about the robot shit?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, he's talking. I'm talking about his.
I'm not fucking no robot. I said that again.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I would. But I'm saying like I understand. I'm not gonna tell someone not like that's like don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you know what I'm saying, whether I would or not, whether any person would or not, I'm saying that if what's the issue with what is the big thing of like, oh niggas fucking robots, like niggas buy people buy sex toys.
Yeah, and go wild on them.
What is the issue? Like I don't have any sex toys. Do you have any sex toys? Do you have any? You know what I'm saying? Like, but there's people that do. Do we judge them for that? Do we look at them and go, yo, that's fucked up, don't do that? No. You did? So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm saying, and that's a way lower level of as compared to a robot, a whole like body with all the what I mean.
Yeah,
but
the whole shebang.
I can understand the issue with sanitation when it
Yeah.
comes to like the brothel thing. But I'm saying if it's a brothel, it's a business and it's being checked in a world where that stuff is sanctioned and we're looking over it and that stuff is being watched and being taken care of and you have to have there's strict rules behind it. I don't see much of a problem.
But see, the thing is too, like people. All right, so
But I don't. But that's also coming from a person that doesn't I don't understand why a regular brothel isn't legal.
True.
If it's watched over carefully, I feel like everything in moderation can be okay, but not everything in moderation. But in this situation, in moderation, this can be okay. I don't know why it's not.
And then brothels weren't always illegal.
No, they weren't.
They weren't always illegal. You about to have me research why?
I mean, we live in a world where fucking weed is illegal. Liquor used to be illegal.
Prohibition.
Now we off the sippy.
That shit is just extracting me. I understand like the utopian view you got on it, but I think shit going everything that has good intentions always gets tainted at some point.
Because of us, because of people. I get that.
Yeah, so it won't be long before motherfuckers start, saying fuck all that. Like, imagine like your wife pissing you off.
What can go wrong?
Tear this
What can
robot
go-
ass
What
up.
could go wrong? I feel like what if we
Speak
y'all
up,
seen
speak up.
Huh?
Speak up.
Y'all seen iRobot, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but they're not. But see, the term robot is being used incorrectly in this situation.
You talking about
They're not
artificial
robots.
intelligence?
They're not robots. They're dolls.
saying-
They're dolls.
Eventually, I feel like eventually they're gonna have artificial intelligence in them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
to interact
understand.
with you.
I understand the artificial intelligence scare, but that's a different conversation. That's not Houston's issue.
Yeah, they're not thinking about that yet.
What is Houston's issue? Is my question.
See, they didn't. I read the article you sent. They didn't post one yet. They didn't post an
They
issue
just
with it. They
petitioned
just say,
against it.
yeah, we're not doing that.
My
We're
issue
not
is what's the
having that.
problem? It's a general consensus of people. The same reaction you had is this if you were there and you had to sign a petition, you would have signed against it.
Yeah.
Wait, so this is your article?
No, this is our.
No, it's my article.
Yeah.
So what was it? It was
The sex
they were
bots.
just having sex with robots.
No, they weren't. They weren't doing anything. They were about to open a. All right, so this is what it was. It was a store for where you could buy sex dolls, but they were going to allow you to rent them and try them for like 7 days or some shit like that. And pretty much, the loophole is that you'd be able to rent them all the time, so that you wouldn't have to buy them. You just keep renting them.
I feel like us as a population, we're already lost with all this technology.
Yeah.
To allow people to have sex with robots, it just breaks us apart even.
Yeah,
But that's what I was saying though. That's what I was telling him. I was saying like it's gonna get to a point where we stop having sex with each other and just start going wild on robots. You know what? But that makes me think about the
but y'all say that like y'all say that like y'all like all the issues that come with sex with girls.
that's true.
Yo, who's y'all?
Y'all,
That's true.
You've never had a problem with having with a woman before.
You can't tell a robot.
You can't tell a robot nothing.
How do you tell a robot, yo, I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you do it. You could tell a.
You can program it.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing that.
That's
You
what I was
can
telling
program
you.
it.
You
can't.
can
It's
program.
your argument is actually fraud because you can't program a person to do anything. A person can say, "Nah, fuck you."
Yeah.
What I'm saying is having sex with something that you can control, that has complete control. You don't run into that issue. You have it. It does what you want to do.
Nah.
But I'm not.
I don't
But
like
but
that.
but you're talking. But see, that's what I'm saying. Where you're talking about robot and the robot. The term robot is being used in this whole conversation wrong. It's a doll. It's not. It doesn't.
Y'all said in the article. It said
That's what the
robots.
article said, which is
I don't think
incorrect.
it was robot.
Which is
That's what the
incorrect.
article said.
Which is incorrect.
The article is incorrect.
Yeah. So it's
not a
basically
robot. It
sex
doesn't-
dolls.
it doesn't
It's
do
a sex
anything.
doll brothel. You're just going wild on sex dolls.
The most that it'll probably do is what motions, but it's not. It doesn't have artificial intelligence. It doesn't do anything. It's literally a machine. You turn it on and then it does motions. It's not. It doesn't have a computer.
As far as men, I mean, for myself, I wouldn't want a robot to do whatever I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
be
get
in
that.
control.
I understand
Yeah.
that. That's personal preference.
I'd
But
rather have
I get. I understand that 100%. Me too. We all would.
Yeah.
My thing is, for people that would prefer that, what is the issue? What is the block? Yeah, what is the block here? But my issue runs deeper than just the robot. Is why it's the brothel aspect.
So you're saying
Right.
for people that prefer fucking robots, what is the
For people that will prefer to fuck a prostitute in general,
what is the block
to pay for sex in general.
What is the block to not fuck a robot?
I mean, I think what he's saying is potentially when you get
All right.
down to it, it's
Hold on.
the same thing.
Hold on. No, I understand why he's confused. My issue isn't that it's a robot. I understand the preference of I'd rather fuck a woman than a robot. My issue is why is it a problem? So we can people. It's not illegal to fuck a robot, quote unquote robot. It's not illegal to have sex with a sex doll. It's not illegal to masturbate that way, right?
Not at all.
The brothel aspect. I have a deeper issue, a deeper misunderstanding of why aren't brothels legal? Even if there's like 3 in the entire country,
Yeah.
why is it illegal to own a brothel? Why is it illegal to go to a place where you can have sex in a controlled sex environment and pay for it?
Like, when did they become illegal is a real question.
When? Why is it still? Prostitution is illegal. I understand why prostitution is illegal. You know, there's a lot of crime and shit involved in that, pimps and shit like that.
Yeah.
It says some rural counties in Nevada. That's the only
Places you can.
where it's legal.
Okay.
Vegas. So you
Nevada.
Yeah, Vegas is in Nevada.
But just Nevada.
You know what I'm saying though? Damn,
They don't specify what counties, but
Yeah.
it says some rural.
that's ridiculous.
Okay. So Nevada has some rural areas where it is legal. So my question is, and I understand it's by state, it's by city, et cetera, et cetera. I want to have a better understanding of why people are so against
I think it's morale.
the opportunity.
Morality.
Morale of what?
You know,
See,
people.
that's what gets
Morality
me.
is
That's
involved in politics.
That's what gets me about. That's what gets me about niggas.
Morality.
Because niggas will complain about, man, I know a lot from niggas and women. I hear so many issues, the relationship issues, saying I was just trying to fuck, and all of these confusions with emotions and everything like that. You don't have to deal with an emotion with the object that it's not alive.
But that's good.
True.
Emotion is good. It's not
Emotion
wrong.
is good. Emotion is fine. But if you're a person that isn't that just wants to, like, if you're just, I'm not saying like you're thinking from a person that's either gonna choose that or this.
Yeah.
But it's not that black and white. People aren't that simple. People are not that simple. There's gonna be somebody that would do that. I'm not saying that somebody wouldn't get addicted to that. People get addicted to all types. People get addicted to glue and all types of stupid shit. I'm not saying people wouldn't get addicted to or just only want to have sex with sex robots, but man, people are already fucking degenerate. You're not gonna stop that by saying, "Yo, nah, you can't do that."
Yeah, you just gonna make
You're
it
not
want to
gonna
do it
stop
more.
it. What are you doing? Well, it's gonna happen eventually.
So would you?
You're just slow in the process.
Would y'all feel some type of way if like your girl was having sex with a sex robot all the time?
I don't support it.
Would you have a problem if your girl was using a dildo all the time? What the fuck is the problem?
Yeah, but see, I have a problem if she uses a dildo if I'm around. It's like I could do that for you. So I would have like a sort of an issue with that.
You would have an issue if your girl was masturbating?
A vibrator and dildo, two different things.
No, it's not. It's masturbation. You jealous of a fucking inanimate object?
I got you.
Okay, so the issue is deeper.
My
than
girl,
the
I
issue
got
is
you.
deeper than just
No, I'm just saying,
the
I got
issue is
you.
deeper than just it's a robot.
I just think if you able to do
Because you're not gonna you go ahead.
Nah, I feel like if I'm able to do what the vibrator's doing, let me do that. And you don't need it if I'm
You're
around.
not.
I feel like
You're not. No man is able to do what a vibrator does.
I feel like if you're fucking a robot, you're gonna become a robot. You have no emotion.
If you fuck a robot, you're gonna become a robot.
You think it takes away the emotional?
You're programming something to your life.
But that-
I don't want to, even me personally. Let me finish. Like
I got you.
for me personally, and this might be personally, I don't want a girl to just do what I want her to do. It's fun to explore, just in life in general, but with sex, I don't get nothing out of like just having a girl just do what I want to do.
Of course, absolutely.
That's trash.
But that kind of yeah. But that's not what you go for. That's not what you're going to do that for anyway. You're not going to fuck. Nobody fucks a sex doll to get a new experience. You're fucking a sex doll to get a nut, and it's just masturbation. It's not a relationship.
I'm not fucking no sex.
Yeah, I mean, even in what you said,
I understand here that none of us are aligning with the idea that that's something that we want to do. I'm being open to the idea of understanding the fact that there's someone that does. I can't sit here and tell you the issue with them for why they want to do that, because we allow other shit that is very, very similar to it already. We have been for the past 30, 40 years. It's just an advancement in technology. Now it just has it's softer. It feels like it's more like skin. It's more like this. Huh?
Is that improvement?
From a fleshlight, from a dildo, from it's
Person, that's improvement.
having something that feels like a body.
From a person to a robot.
I feel like it's an improvement for.
No,
the
I'm not saying
antisocial.
I never said it was from a person to a robot as an improvement. I'm saying from a toy to a doll is an improvement. I'm saying from a toy to a doll is an improvement. I'm not saying from a human to a doll is an improvement. That makes sense.
It's like so you're saying it's like an upgrade.
From what?
It's
What am I saying? It's an upgrade
from a toy to a doll. It's an
Yeah,
upgrade.
from a toy to a doll,
All right,
it's
so
an
I
upgrade.
get that aspect. I think me and you are comparing it from a human to
tend-
a doll. We're comparing it from a human to a doll.
which
You're
is
comparing it-
not my argument.
Yeah. So I get what you were saying.
Which is not what I'm saying. I'm not. Of course, the peak of this thing is human for now.
Yeah.
For now.
It's just
For now, understand that one day, technology is going to get to a point where sex with a human is not going to be the best way to have sex.
Yeah.
Understand that's going to happen.
Doll ass up.
Oh, understand
God
when artificial
damn.
intelligence is more advanced than human beings, and that we can make synthetic life and we can have synthetic bodies and shit that are just like a human. Yeah, understand that it's not gonna be. It's not. You're not. People aren't gonna feel the same about. Oh yeah, that's a person. Oh, that's a human. Nah, this motherfucker can do way more than that human.
Speaking of that,
This motherfucker doesn't get tired. This motherfucker has unlimited stamina.
oh facts.
This motherfucker could do like there's a limit to human experience. There's a
Yeah,
limit to
I didn't
human
even think
experience.
about that.
I'm not saying
That's
emotionally, but I'm saying physically.
I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, that's
I understand that.
obsolete
I can't
status.
put my mind in the frame of a person that.
But you can't say that I'm wrong.
Yeah.
That the advancement is eventually going to get to a point where humans are going to we've already hit our threshold.
That's
We're
what
never
I-
going to get better.
So
We're never
but that's
gonna
what I
get
was saying
better.
earlier. That's exactly what I was saying earlier.
That's going to get better.
That's exactly what I.
Points for someone that is interested in fucking dogs.
No, I'm making points for someone that already uses sex toys, which is a lot of people.
Hold up, but real quick.
Yes. Yes, it is in the same realm.
You're
Yeah.
making points as far as that. But
Yeah.
for somebody like me,
Yeah. Guess what you can't do that a dildo can do?
that's fine.
That's-
never want to
Vibrate.
But understand what I'm saying. When I'm talking about sex. You're talking about emotions and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that. That's obvious. That's obvious. Obviously, I'm not gonna get an emotional feeling. Oh man, the sex doll is talking to me.
People can have sex with people and still not have emotions, so you can still be a robot in that sense anyway.
I think
you
I'm
can, you can, bro. You can still have sex. Like what you, bro. You could. Every person you had sex with, you had an emotional attachment to.
No. But
So what's the
what
difference?
type of there is some emotional aspect to it. It might not be love.
Of course.
Yeah, but you're not gonna feel emotion for every person you have sex with. So you were saying earlier that
Yes, you do.
no, you
I feel
don't.
you do. There is some type of emotion though.
It don't. But it don't have to be for every single person you have sex with.
So you just fucking because there's no emotion.
You can fuck just to fuck.
Yeah, sometimes you
Yeah.
fuck just because you want to
You
get
can
a nut,
fuck
nigga.
just to fuck, bro.
There's bitches that
That's not emotion.
No.
What is the
Wanna get a
emotion?
nut?
Hold on, stop. What is the emotion?
Excitement?
Excitement, anxious, curious. You're curious.
Sound-
That's all emotion.
You could do that with a
You could be
dog.
excitement,
Those
anxious,
all
and
emotions.
you could be.
You can start
You can have
You can do
excitement.
that with a
You can have
dog.
excitement, anxiety, and what was the last one? Hold on. What was the last one? Excitement, anxious, and what? Oh, curiosity. You can have excitement, anxiety, and curiosity with not even a sex doll. You can go into a sex doll. You go into a sex toy store and get.
Past that. Y'all just said that you can have sex without emotion. I just gave you emotions.
Okay,
True.
I'm just saying that's not what that has to do with sex. That doesn't have to do with the person. That doesn't have to do with another person. You
Yeah.
could be by yourself and have curiosity on a porn website by yourself. you can have anxiety by yourself. You can be anxious by yourself. You can be excited by yourself.
I'm talking about with a person.
Okay, which is even more. There's more. You named the wrong emotions.
Yeah, because those emotions you can have with anything.
Those emotions apply in general.
Yeah.
Just to
So you want me to-
just
so
to the sexual
what
the
emotion
the
would-
sexual experience for human beings is not only with another
What
person.
emotion would you be able to have with somebody that you can't have with yourself? Cause you saying I named all the wrong emotions. What emotion would I be able to have with somebody that I couldn't have with myself?
Sexually?
No, in general, because you said I had the wrong emotions.
Because you named stuff that you're trying to separate the emotions you have with a person from the emotions that you would have
With a doll.
with a doll, or it's a quote unquote masturbation. What I'm saying, it's not, but it's not. They're the same.
No, the point is, no, this started because he asked me every person I have sex with is not.
Oh, I
asked you what emotions because I want to know what emotions you get only with the person. That was my question to you.
He asked me a question. I didn't hear your question.
Oh, my question was, so basically you were saying before that if you keep having sex with robots, you'll become a robot.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But you don't have to be emotionally attached to every person you have sex with. So it's the same thing with a doll. It's the same exact thing with a doll. So you could be having sex with all these dolls. You'll feel the same way you have if you have sex with all these different people. It's the same exact emotion.
You don't have to have an emotional attachment, but what emotion isn't
That-
there when you have sex with anybody? there is an emotion.
But it's the same emotion you would have. The people have those. There's people who marry dolls.
Let me explain something.
There's people who've married their sex dolls.
Let me explain something real quick, because we acting like sex with people is like a fairy tale.
Nah, there's people who marry sex dolls.
Stop. There's plenty of people that I fucked that I didn't give a fuck about.
Goddamn.
Bottom line.
Goddamn.
I don't feel love, joy, care for every person I've ever had sex with.
He feel
So
chaos.
that's fucking bullshit. Because I wanted to get a fucking nut.
What's the emotion that comes
It could have been them or a doll. Really?
Yo, he just feeling chaos.
Huh?
with that?
Huh?
What's the emotion that comes with that?
I want to get my nut. You can find the emotions in that. Sure.
That's emotion. There
Okay.
we go.
Okay, that fits my point. My argument is that I would have that same point when I'm by myself. I would have when you're by yourself, if you masturbate, you by yourself. I want to get my nut. It's the same emotion, just now there's a bitch in front of me. Okay,
That's savage.
it's the same shit. I'm sorry if you feel something for every person that you've had sex with. I understand that. That's cool. I haven't. And I'm not alone.
No.
Talking about me
I think he's speaking in general.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't talk about me personally.
Well, what are we talking about? Because you're coming from your personal experiences and your personal ideal.
I mean, all I'm saying is you have to have some type of emotion when you fucking anybody. It doesn't. I'm not saying love. Y'all get
Okay, but we're agreeing with each other.
I'm not trying to
We're agreeing with each
I'm
other.
about to say, in a sense.
No, but we're agreeing with each other. I'm saying, okay, yeah, you're right. So what's the problem?
with fucking dolls.
You have the same emotion when you're by yourself as to when you're with someone. When you're fucking a dog, you're by yourself. Sexually, you have the same shit. Now I'm saying you can have now I'm saying if you're with someone that you love and you really like, yes, you're gonna feel more. And I'm not talking about the crazy people that marry dolls and shit. That's not what leave that out.
I was talking about
That's
that.
not what I'm talking
emotion
about.
Is there.
There's people that love cars. There's people that I say love cars. I mean, there's people that like I have sex with my car.
Do you have to pay for these robots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference too, because I don't have to.
Which goes back to my point of people, but there's people that would like to pay for pussy. Paying for pussy is a thing.
Yeah.
Even if you don't pay
what
for
I'm
it
saying
directly,
is,
you're still paying for it.
So my deeper issue wasn't the robot. You can have your personal opinion on fucking a robot. Cool. What's the problem with paying for sex? No answer. All right. We back.
Going for a minute, now I'm back again. Back to break backs again.
That was a punch. That was a punch.
It was ludicrous.
All right. Suck my dick. That was a punch.
That sound like some shit out of commercial.
How'd that
McDonald's commercial.
Listen, I can
McDonald's.
turn on the shit if I need to. All right?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
On the pod.
On the shit.
On the pod.
I could do what I want.
God damn.
I can get it off.
You ever seen that?
I can get my shit off. Yo, but auto tune the podcast.
Could you imagine, bro? It sound like Astro Road in this bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Rolling, got me stargazing. Ooh. Be on this bitch.
All
What
right.
you into, man? What y'all talking about?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
All right, so listen.
You say this
I
nigga
wanted
got
to.
beef with me.
Yo, nah. I wanted to listen.
Turn the
So,
camera off. He like, yo, by the way, I gotta talk to you about
yo,
something.
yeah.
Hey,
Y'all
yo.
had to ask him some
Hey, yo,
shit,
low
bro.
key, my nigga.
Yo,
Go
listen.
ahead.
So
Talk
on
your
my
shit.
way here, right? I'm bumping, and I'm thinking.
What you listening to?
I
You
was
gotta
bumping.
set the vibe for. I need
I,
give me the
I
whole
was
story.
bumping that Astro World coffee bean.
Okay,
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and
that's the one.
it was brought to my attention today that it was a networking event in New York City. I'm like, damn, I would love to be there and fucking just network with people that think like me. But I was thinking about you because I was driving here.
Why?
What is your idea of networking? Like, would you go out and network at a club? Like, say, all right. So how people go to the clubs and turn up? Because I know I go to the club and I get fucking
So
lit
you asking
sometimes.
us like a question, but I know you got beef. So go ahead, just
I
give me
don't,
the beef part.
I don't got
Give me the
beef, but I want to
part.
ask
Nah,
you, bro,
got
like,
beef.
what's your idea of networking, bro?
My idea of networking?
Yeah, like, would you go to the club and just like rather than
Go to
turn
the
up?
club,
Would you just talk to like the promoters and shit like that?
Would I go to the club?
Yeah.
A club.
Would you go anywhere? Just anywhere with that type of
You
vibe
say that
where
as
people
if
is
you say that
partying?
as if I don't network at all.
I'm asking.
But I'm
no.
You saying a networking event? All right, so let me get some backstory of why Tyler's asked me this question and why he thought it was interesting to ask me this question on camera.
Why didn't you just say that?
That-
There was a
I don't know where
hold
he's
on,
going with
stop.
this.
There was a point in time weeks ago, months ago, where Tyler sends me and Shaq a flyer, and he's like, yo, there's this joint in Brooklyn, and you know what I'm saying, it's like a networking event, there's art, there's like probably like cheese and wine or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, let's go. And then, mind you, and aside from the fact that this was a networking event, this was on our shoot day. So I'm like, nigga, you either gonna choose to go to that or we gonna shoot the show.
Yeah.
And we ended up shooting the show. He's like, yeah, it's in Brooklyn. We doing this, we doing that. I'm like, okay. And I was like, I told Tyler, I was like, bro, first of all, like, that's not my scene. Like, this was a scene where like it's a bunch of like Afrocentric shorties and shit. And while I love my queens, you know, that's not my scene. Like, that's just not my scene. Like, that ain't it. Like, that's not how I'm rocking. Like,
what's your twist, bro?
Sluts. But what I'm saying is like, that's not my point. That's not my point. What I'm saying is, I was like, I could just tell by the flyer and everything. I was like, this ain't a place where niggas gonna want to know what I do.
True. All right.
Niggas ain't gonna be in my bag. Now, aside from that, even if I was going to a spot where there's people that's like mine, there's people like me, they're not gonna be in an event like that. So my thing with networking events is going to an event where you're gonna network and you're gonna be doing stuff to talk. You're going there to talk to people, but it's like, I don't know. Hold on, let me just collect my thought, because like I don't fully understand the idea of going to a party to talk to people about as a musician. Now, you're a culinary artist. You are an aspiring model. You are an amateur business owner.
Right.
It's different for you. That world is different for you. People would call bullshit on what I'm saying, but as a musician, as an artist, I don't agree with the ideology that as an artist, I should be talking to you about music. You should be hearing music. If we're at an event where they're playing music that ain't mine, what am I doing there?
True, but you never thought about like, just convincing people to like, not even convincing. My bad. That was a poor choice of words. Just talking to them, building that, catching that vibe real quick, just interacting, because that's what I do. I know I like to, I hit up parties, I make people.
I know
laugh.
It's effective, and I know other artists do it. I'm not saying that it's.
But
not
you
an
funny
artist
though.
thing.
I feel like you can go to parties.
Okay,
and
but
do
I'm
that.
not there to be a comedian, my nigga. I'm not there to make people like me. I don't give a fuck if people like me. I make music. I'm an artist.
True.
As an artist, and most artists are like me. I'm an introverted nigga. I'd rather stay in the crib. I am a musician. My product is the music. Now, I do network with people. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. I do meet up with people, but I meet them up in more intimate settings. I see you in a spot when it's just a few of us, not a crowd, not a room crowded full of people.
True.
I'm not getting nothing off in a room crowded full of people, because you know what happens after that? People are gonna look at what you wearing, what you look like, what's your haircut. It's everything but the music. It's everything else. It's all the shit that I hate about how people perceive musicians.
Is your appearance?
Huh?
Your appearance and all that?
Your appearance, yes. The way you look, your image, the way you come off, which is fine. I understand that. I'm not saying I understand. I'm not against that, but that's not how I'm. That's not my gig.
You rather them fuck with your product first.
I make music.
Right.
One day.
I'll make music.
I'll make music. Wait, what I do?
You said
He said, I make music. Like,
make
fuck
music.
with the music
You
first.
said I'm a music.
No,
Nah,
I
he
make
said, I make
music.
music. I make music.
I make music.
I make music.
If I come off like, you know what I mean, like, I don't need to impress you in other ways. I don't need to do not a song and dance, but I don't need to dance around for you to like me. I feel like that's bullshit.
True.
Just me personally, like, and I don't judge artists that do that. I don't judge artists that go out and get people to like them and get people to support them in ways other than their music. But like, nigga, you when you come to me, it's like, yeah, that nigga is raw at this. Like, at the end of the day, one day I'm gonna die and all that's gonna be left is that.
True. I feel like we live in a world though that wants to be kind of entertained to a certain extent. Like, before they fuck with you, they want to feel like, oh yeah, like what this guy got. I fuck with what he got before the music comes.
What you mean?
All right, so say you dress dope. I think you dress dope.
Okay.
You pull up to an event dressed like that, people be like, yo, I fuck with the way he dressed.
Okay.
Like, who is this guy? I gotta
get
get
that.
to know this guy.
All right.
That's what I've always told you that.
I get that.
So I feel like if you pulled up to a function and people fuck with it just by the way you dress.
But then it's a popularity contest of who dresses better. Now you're in a contest. Now you're in a competition with everybody else that showed up that does what you do. When at the end of the day, I know I'm barring out every nigga in the room. I make better music than every nigga in the room. But how will you know that?
That's true.
Because my shoes suck my dick.
But I feel like
Niggas that dress the best be trash. Quote, here's a fucking PSA, public service announcement, nigga. All you niggas that look nice are trash. You're hiding the fact that you're actually trash. It's the same thing when niggas drive the nice sports cars because their dick is little. It's the same shit. You niggas don't really got it in the bag, and you trying to hide the fact that you fucking garbage, so you trying to get bitches. And you know that if bitches fuck with you, niggas want to fuck with you. Guess what? I'm a killer, nigga.
but that's the thing though. He dresses nice.
It is debatable. I'm
and
not
his,
saying
and his
hold on,
music is fire.
Stop. I'm saying that Shaq's saying that because he dressed because he fly as fuck and he a dope nigga.
Like artists that I listen to,
They fly.
like the dress.
But
Yeah,
but
like-
most niggas that you listen to have money though. I'm not. If I had money, I wouldn't be. I'm gonna be fly also. But what I'm saying is a lot of he's saying on this level with us. Like think about it like this.
I heard it before you said it. Before you said it.
Stop.
All right,
No, here's my point. And I'm just gonna make this point, and then you can go. Let's say you decided tomorrow you was gonna make music,
Right.
and let's say it wasn't bad. It was decent, cool, and you pop up dress how you do, because Tyler, you dress really good, right?
Right.
You pop up to an event, dress the way that you do, and you make music, and then you're like, oh, now I also make music. Do you think you a better artist than me, knowing you dress better than me?
Nah.
Do you think other people would think that? Yes, that's your ideology. Is that but people like the way you dress, people like the way you look, people like the way you make bitches laugh.
Right. See,
What the fuck that got to do with the music?
See, I feel like I've always said this to you. I feel like people feel as though if they can like fuck with you, like if people know you on like if they feel like they know you personally, they feel obligated to fuck with you more. So
And that's why
I could speak to somebody. I could speak to somebody for 10, 15 minutes, right? And they'd be like, "Yo, I fuck with him. He's cool." You don't even know me, but you feel like from that 15 minutes of talking to me,
that
you
you're
fuck with
connected.
me.
Yeah.
So yeah, now you support me.
I get that.
Maybe
So
y'all
I've-
can maybe piggyback off of this because it was networking was the thing.
Yeah.
For me, but I wouldn't like that. Going to a club won't be my go-to thing because if I'm networking and I'm going somewhere to network, I want to go somewhere and leave with something. I don't want to go to a club and leave with fucking a hangover.
Yeah.
You don't have to
And a
drink.
bitch's number.
You don't
I'm
have to-
saying-
It's the besides the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's not about that. So if I'm going somewhere, that's a thing that people casually do in 2018. They go to clubs to network. If
Yeah.
I'm leaving with nothing, that's not my twist. So that's my. I don't know if y'all can piggyback off that.
Well, no, I can't piggyback off that. I know I know a few models who've I met them on the set of Creed 2. I didn't tell y'all this yet, but he's been actually
Tyler is in the movie Creed 2.
barely. You see me in the background holding the phone in one scene and eating a taco in another.
He's in the trailer too.
Look, yeah, I'm about to say I'm in the trailer.
Oh, we was. Oh, side note, we was in Venom. Me and Bill was in Venom watching, and I was like, Tyler's in this movie because they showed the trailer. I was like, yeah, it was trash. But we was in.
Yo,
we
I
was in
gotta.
Venom.
Yeah, yo, hold on. I'm gonna ask him about
We
that
was
on
in
here.
Venom. We was in Venom, and Bill was like, I was like, oh, we was a sudden next Bill. I'm like, that's Tyler right there. He's like, watch, keep watching. He's like, oh, that was Tyler. He was like,
They saw in the movie theaters?
the trailer?
No, the movie.
Venom.
In the movie theater?
Yeah, I ain't pay for it though.
I gotta see
I'm
that
not
shit,
saying
bro.
you paid for that, you tried.
I gotta see that shit.
Nah, rich friends, bro.
Yo, it's 20. Yo, first of all,
friends.
just to piggyback off of what y'all did last week, Rotten
Let's go.
Tomatoes 28% on that. I gotta see it now.
Go back to networking.
Yeah, but yeah,
Fuck
28%. But nah, so
Fuck Ryan Tomatoes.
if they email y'all, keep me out of it.
Suck my dick.
But yeah, man, I've always felt like, you know, if people feel like they kind of know you, they support your shit. I know people who fuck with me on a personal level.
I'm not saying that there's not an advantage.
So no, but hold on. Steve dresses nice. Steve,
Who's Steve?
Don't let this guy fool you.
Niggas don't know who that is.
Lewis is dead. Dresses nice. He
Nigga put
actually
my fucking
inspired me
first
to. Yo,
government out
listen.
there.
First of
that
all,
might be the name of my next album. Go ahead.
he inspired me to start dressing. For people who didn't know that.
And then I stopped dressing.
Yeah, like, yo, first of all, he used to pull up to my crib, but mind you, I was a wrestler. I used to pull up in bullshit. I'd be in sweats and the
Tommy
t-shirt.
used to wear brown t-shirts.
Yeah, that matched my skin complexion. It looked like I'm naked from down the street.
Nasty. Hold up, bro. Nigga, you was nasty.
Yo,
This nigga used to wear brown pants
and a brown t-shirt.
Brown t-shirt. If you saw this nigga in your periphery, you thought he was naked.
Yeah, so listen, and then like Steve will pull up.
Like,
and,
what the fuck? Oh, shit.
$200 shoes, fly ass
Chill
shirt.
out, chill
I'd be
out.
like,
I ain't never went no $200 shoes.
I'd be like, bro,
Except for these.
bro, what?
These are 300.
And I'd be like, all right, I gotta be like that. I gotta start. What websites you go to? So the way he dresses was fire. If he pulled up to a function, right?
Fuck off my dick.
Shut up. If you pulled up,
dick.
if he pulled up to a function, he would have people fucking. This is what I'm saying though.
If you would have said, "Shut up, I'm on it."
Oh nah, bro.
Shut up. I'm on it.
Hell nah. But listen, my thing is, I always told him, bro, if you pull up to a function like that, people gonna fuck with you. I played his music. When I first got to college, I used to blast his music in the hall. I will put the speaker in the hallway.
Tyler, you're arguing against your own point right now.
No. What I'm saying is, no.
I don't understand what the fuck. Like, what is the point? You already made the point that if I showed up looking nice, that people would fuck with me. Okay, I know that I have charisma.
Yeah.
I know that already.
But you saying you don't want to be one of those guys.
I don't have to be one of those guys.
You don't have to be, but
I'm not saying that's not my thing. You have to understand that I'm an introvert. I am uncomfortable around people that I don't know.
all right.
Period. You are not like that.
I don't know, bro.
You have to separate that the fact of that. That's two different things. I am uncomfortable around people that I don't know. It's not that I'm afraid of people. I just don't trust people. I don't fuck with people.
I don't either though.
Okay, I understand that, but your actions and your words don't match. My actions do.
I don't know, bro.
How do you say you don't know, but you're excited to go to networking events and I'm not? That doesn't make any sense.
No. My thing is, even though I don't fuck with people like that, I'm excited to grow. It's not the fact that talking to people.
That's fine, but my growth isn't dictated by the validation of other motherfuckers. That's the difference between me and you. That's why I don't need to go to a networking event. That's why I don't need to go to no fucking parties and no nothing. I don't need other people to fuck with me to fuck with myself.
I don't need them to fuck with myself either. Just to put that out there. But
then what the
I feel like I could get elevated. No. I'm saying
it is to each his own. But what I'm saying is, you're telling me, oh, you don't fuck with networking events, but this is how you would work if you went. Okay, but you have to understand that you're missing the variable of my personality.
Right.
You see how I am with you as a friend. You're my friend. Yeah, I'm funny to you. We're friends. Your nose shit is fucked up. You might want to just pop those off.
I'm on fire.
Just take those off.
I'm hot.
You was out here like
Yeah, like I'm super saiyan right now.
Yeah, nigga trying to be cute next to niggas. Bunch of niggas in a row.
Whoa.
Put on the nice shoes.
Listen.
Fuck out of here. Yo, get this nigga the fuck out of here. I bet you my shoes still more expensive than those.
Probably. I go cheaper.
But
I go cheaper. You know, I look nice, but it's cheap.
You look good, bro.
Fashion Nova.
It don't matter how much it costs, really. It don't matter how much it costs.
I realize
don't
that.
believe
I realize that.
My point is this with networking. I'm not against networking. I understand networking. My thing is I just know how I am, my personality, and I know I have my own personal hurdles to get over. I get that, but I do network, and the people that I network with, I told you I had this conversation with you guys, cameras off, before we sat in this room for hours and we talked about it, and I didn't have the proof. I didn't have the guts to my argument. I just said, bro, I know that I know that I want to skip all that bullshit and talk to the right people.
Right.
And then I went to LA and I came back, and what I tell y'all, I spoke to the right people.
Oh yeah.
I had conversations with people. I visited offices of the right people.
The direct offices.
I did what I had to do. I came back. I have the content, bro. I work hard, man. I work hard. I know motherfuckers think, you know what I'm saying, I'll be on some what is he doing bullshit. But when it goes down, it goes down for me. I do what I have to do. I skip all the bullshit. What works for you? Everybody is different. Everybody is different. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in a relationship with a motherfucker that's like, I want to go to this event, I want to go to this party, I want to do this, I want to do that. Yo, go do it. Like, that's just not my bag. My bag is a little different. There's certain things I will go to. There's certain events that I would love to go to. I just haven't seen them yet. I've been to them. I've been to events where I'm like, I'm glad I went to that.
And what kind of events was that?
Events where niggas knew I was gonna be there.
God damn. Goddamn.
What's your side though, as far as like for a person that networks? Because you don't want to like shy people away from networking because we hear his side. So
and I like his side. I think the people that he fuck with interact with him way more than I think the people that fuck with me. I've seen your interaction completely different from mine.
That was a point I wasn't even thinking about, but that's a good point.
Yeah. That's something I paid attention to though. With my interaction or my networking, really, I just like to be around people, you know, who have done more than the people that I know, or have done more than me personally. Like, you know, not even based off followers and shit like that. I've met people who had, you know, like 100 followers, 200 followers, but were millionaires. So it's like, bro, like, how did you do that? You know, I want to be around people like that. Like, how did you make that $1 million, or how did you make like this amount? What did you do to get there? And you know, that's kind of the mindset that I'm in. Like, I want to get to the point where, you know, me learning what you did helps better me, because I like a bunch of different perspectives, which is why I hang around people that's not like me, because I think motherfuckers that are like me are annoying. But yeah, self-awareness. I find myself annoying.
Nah, but it's deeper than what I'm. But
yeah, but it's true though.
But what's crazy? But what's crazy about that is that's a big reason why you don't see me at a lot of these events, because it's a bunch of niggas that are on my level. Yeah. I know I can't gain anything from you
at all.
Y'all niggas just want to leak. Like, bro, this is my thing, and maybe I just feel a way about myself. Maybe I just fuck with myself a lot. Maybe I'm self-centered. Maybe I'm narcissistic, whatever. But this is my thing. In my study of my life, I give niggas energy.
Facts.
I give energy.
Facts.
Like, people gain energy from me. If somebody is down, they're feeling depressed, I'm like, yo, let's go get something to eat. We go out to eat. And I have a conversation with them. By the time we're walking back to the car, it's niggas like, yo, bro, I'm ready to take over the world. I have energy. I have a fire.
I felt like that before around
I have a fire inside of me. It's always there. I'm always ready to go. I never have disbelief in the fact that if you have the ability, you can achieve.
Yeah.
That's coming from a nigga that be depressed, that be upset, that be low, that feels like things ain't going my way. But I never feel like I'm not capable. That's the difference between me and a lot of other niggas. A lot of other niggas will get depressed and feel like they're not capable. I've always feel capable. That's what helps me and my niggas. I give them the energy. Bro, you're great. I know you could do this, you could do that, you could do that. I've seen you do it. You can continue. Grow. Be better. Get your fucking shit up. Bang. You could be hot. That's the difference. If I'm going to these events, none of these niggas can supply me anything, because there's no opportunity.
Nah.
There's no opportunity there. It's a bunch of niggas trying to come together to build the energy. An energy that I already have. I'm aware of that.
Right.
You're right. I want to be around people that are better than me. I want to be around millionaires. I don't want to be around people that's on my level. There's nothing you can gain from being on the plateau.
Nah.
I want to be around people that are better than me. I've been in fucking rooftop bars, in rooftop motherfucking situations where niggas is everybody here is going home in a Benz. Everybody's here is driving, you know, they're a part of a country club. Everybody here is you know what I'm saying, they got this company and they invest in this and they invest in that, and I'm sitting there in my sweats.
Yeah, and you like, damn,
and
they
like, what do you do?
Like, what can I do to get? And
that's the difference.
That's what drove me.
But that's the type of things where I'm like, yo, I'll show up to that. Not to say I want to go there and kiss ass and everything like that, but I tend to, just my circle, just the way that I've built my life, the way that I've grown, I tend to be in situations where I'm around people that are more successful, have more experience, and know more than me. I like that. That's how I grow. That's how I am able to move forward, because I know what I got to do next.
Yeah.
Being around a bunch of niggas that's trying to figure it out does not inspire me.
Because y'all on the same platform. And that's what a lot of these
networking events are for me. It'd be different if I made a different kind of music. It'd be different if, you know what I mean? I mean, with this podcast is different, but it'd be different if I did a different kind of content, because then people would feel a different kind of way, and I would feel a different kind of way. Like, yeah, you know, I do need to get the bitches. I do need to get this. I do that. But my music doesn't apply to that. My shit applies to the person that feels like no one's there. That type of nigga going to a club doesn't make sense. This is why you don't see J. Cole partying anymore. This is why you don't see Kid Cudi at parties anymore. Right. This is why you don't see any of the niggas that make that emo, like, whatever, darker shit. You don't see these niggas out, because they don't need that. It's a different kind of artist.
But it was a point where they were doing it. What you think? Like, how do you feel about that?
And there's a reason why they stopped.
Because they realized it was never for them. That's
What were they doing? They gained nothing.
exactly.
They gained nothing.
I think it comes to a point where I feel like everybody feels it. I used to be the one that always hit parties, always hit clubs. You know that,
Yeah.
Because I would always invite him. He would never come. I'd be
But
like,
you're different. But
no.
nigga,
But I'm
it
saying it
applies
got to
you
a point.
differently
It
than
got to a point where I started feeling like you did. We was like, I don't need to be there, and I got to a point where I was like, yo, why the fuck am I even going to this shit, dog? I don't. It's the same shit over and over again. The same exact. Yeah, no. To each his own.
you were
Yeah.
different.
You left the point to how it works for you.
No.
How it's not working for Steve.
It's not. But I'm saying.
Perspectives. We sitting on one perspective.
Of course, no. We are. I didn't finish. What I'm saying is, around that time, I was going for the wrong reasons. So it got to a point where I was like, yo, if I'm gonna be at this party or if I'm gonna go out, I'm doing this. I'm talking to these people and I'm leaving. I'm not going there to fucking party no more. I'm not going there to, show off what I got on or, have people fuck with me. I'm going there to talk to specific people and I'm out. That was the way I looked at it. And it didn't bother me because, people, I walk in the room, people, oh, yo, where'd you get this? Where'd you get that? Yo, that jacket is fire. Yeah, thank you. Where's so-and-so? Oh, yo, you over there? Oh, okay, cool. All right, I'll be over there. Like, you can find me over there. Like, it got to a point where I was specifically focused on who can, like, be a better person in my life. Who has that drive already that's going to push me to the next level. And that's kind of what I take
Nigga,
with.
that's not telling you your jacket is fire.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, yo, you focus on the jacket. I'm trying to focus on, stocks. I'm trying to focus on
It's a fashion event.
Yeah, like, bro, like, come on.
If it's a fashion event, that's different.
Like, no, it's not though. It's not though.
That's a different move.
Yeah, I can see if it was that, but bro, like, you worried about the wrong
Came
shit.
in
Like,
for that.
my thing is, and that's kind of the point where I got to where I was like, you know what? I can't fuck with regular parties no more. I can't fuck with house parties. I can't fuck with parties at the club and shit like that. Like, I gotta.
But networking events. All right, but this is the thing.
People network at those though.
But fuck that. But fuck
People
that.
network at house parties.
Because that's ridiculous.
People network at house parties.
That's ridiculous.
People,
bro.
people don't network at house parties.
Tyler, stop. That's not.
Are networking events.
Stop. That's not the point that we're trying to make. The point that you're trying to make, which is crazy that I have to tell you.
You gotta tell me.
The point that you're trying to make is that the networking event that you told us about, that you're going to.
Exactly.
You're going there to network with particular people, which is an event that's literally designed for that. Not a house party, not a rooftop bar. It's like, nah, niggas just coming here to, bring creative minds together.
Chop it up.
Okay, I get that. I understand that. In that world, yes, you work. You understand that world. You're ready for that world. You prep for that world. You bring your fucking tools and your weaponry and you're ready to go, right?
Exactly.
Me, it's different. That's the only thing. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. All I'm saying is that for me, it's different. There are a certain group of niggas that I don't work for.
True.
I'm not saying that it wouldn't work, but it would work if they were a different kind of person. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If they would, you feel me?
Yeah. So
that's my thing. So when you ask me, what do you think about networking? I just think that it's by person. It's not a thing that works for everybody in the same way. That version of networking, my version of networking is different. My version of networking is way more intimate. Way more intimate. When you see the people that I'm involved with that you don't know, it's like, yo, who is this nigga fucking with? Yeah, guess what? I went to their house.
I was at the crib.
I put up to the crib. It's different. I move way different than niggas. That's just me. That's all. I get it when you go to a networking event. I've seen the fruits of that shit. I seen niggas leave from a networking event and be like, bro, I know this motherfucker. I'm gonna be with this motherfucker, and shit happens from it. Yo, bet. Yo, that's dope. I've been to networking events too. Guess what happened? Nothing. Came home with the fucking hangover. Nothing. You know why? I don't come off the same way in a room full of people that's talking a whole bunch of shit that I don't give a fuck about. Because I can't be a fake nigga. I can't be a fraud nigga, and I can't ascertain to another motherfucker's desires. I don't really give a fuck what anybody wants. I'm gonna keep it a whole meal. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas want. I'm here for me.
I think everybody there for them.
I be watching Ghost on Power, wasting his time. Clearly, networking in his own club.
Tripping.
can't get a fucking deal closed.
Tripping.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's about how you move, and I think that's exactly
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I think that's exactly what it comes down to. It's about how you move. Yeah, because I see what you're saying.
That's
You
it.
could be in a room.
You could be in a room full of people,
Room and be able to mingle with people, or somebody
Yeah.
more introverted.
and then you could also leave in that same room and leave with nothing.
That's how you
So
move.
it's about how you get in there and how you get down.
Facts.
I fuck
And I
with
respect the fuck out of people. I understand when everything I'm saying, I know I came off hostile. I respect the fuck out of people that can get the fuck out and get their face out there and show their shit off and get in their bag and come back home and come back to whatever they got to do with progress.
Right.
I respect the fuck out of that. And hell yeah.
I about to say, cause
Shit on.
nah, because the thing is, me and him come from two different spectrums of the
my point in
networking
these
world.
conversations, and this is the same thing when you sitting in the seat, is I want to come to an understanding. I don't
Yeah.
care if we agree or disagree. I want to come to an understanding where my point is clear and your point is clear.
Yeah.
If I can understand your point, you can understand my point. We can end the conversation. But until that point, there's always a hurdle. There's a mental hurdle with either me or the other person that is hard to get over, and that's why these conversations last of the amount.
And not even just for us. I think it's people that needed to hear this, because I think a lot of
I don't hear nobody talking about this. It's like this blank statement of like, oh, you need to
Yeah.
get out more. You need a network. It's
yeah, and
like,
that's the thing. That's the stigma around it. That's the
nigga,
stigma
you
around
network all the
networking.
time, and you don't have nearly as much shit
Yeah.
that you have not accomplished nearly as much as I've accomplished.
Yeah,
So measure that. Tell me how that worked.
I know people that's
Oh,
around
you know
us.
mad people. That's dope.
Exactly. I know people that's around us that always at networking parties, and nothing to show for it. And then there's people that's not out like that, and it's a bunch. So I think it's like I said, it's how you move. I fuck with it.
All right.
Everything is recorded, fellas.
Shaq had a question. What was the question?
Questione.
Oh, about ASAP?
What the fuck?
Yo, ASAP Rocky
Oh,
look
no,
nasty
okay.
as fuck in this photo. I'm gonna put it on the video. Yo, ASAP Rocky look nasty, bro. I don't know
Yo.
what the fuck going on for.
He took a real sus picture.
Rocky took a real nasty photo, and you was like,
He was
said you
posing
had
like he was
something
posing for
afterwards.
I
RuPaul.
said, can you get tired of fucking girls?
And you get tired of fucking.
Like, is there a point where you can fuck girls
That you like-
interested in dudes?
What?
Can you get tired?
Like
can you get to
Neo?
the point where yeah. I feel like if you immortal, nigga. Like, you ever heard of the story of Dorian Gray?
Hold on.
Y'all.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've never fucked so many females. I was like, y'all want to do
Facts.
Never. I've never
I don't
got
know.
to that point. Bro, what? No, that's nothing you can say to justify this.
Facts.
Immortal or not. I've never been like, damn, you know what? Yo, his thighs look amazing.
Yo, chill. All right, chill.
Yeah, bro. Nah, hell nah, bro. You're tripping. Yo, he's tripping. This shit man's, bro. Yo, listen. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Shaq behind
This
camera
your
tripping. Yo,
He never said he felt that way.
Yo,
I was
listen.
speaking from ASAP's perspective.
You gotta speak it to the mic, my G.
ASAP's perspective or not, I've never was like, yo, you know what? Damn, bro. My boy over here with that mustache looking good, bro. Yo, his beard is glistening. I need that.
Nah, is wild.
At any
That's
point,
wild.
listen, fellas.
That's nasty.
At any point in your life where you was like, damn, I'm tired of females. I need a dick. You been
Hey.
gay your whole life, bro.
All right, bro. But this is the thing, man. Don't say that. Don't say that.
His whole life he was. What you mean? No,
say that.
listen,
Don't say
it was
that.
never an overnight thing
Don't say
for
that.
you, bro.
I understand if you're saying that for yourself, but don't say that for other people, man. Come on.
It was-
Yo, if a nigga want to suck a couple dicks, let him suck a couple dicks.
Listen, my thing is, bro.
You never get tired Hey, yo, wait.
It was never, bro. You was like that your whole life. Yo, you was like that your whole entire life.
All right, so wait, y'all
Niggas be lying to themselves, though.
Okay, so take the dude element out.
But he still-
You tired of fucking?
I do get tired of fucking
You tired of
sometimes.
fucking?
No, I don't.
All right, so there was a point in time where I was with a shorty and I got tired of fucking her,
I never got tired.
but I got. You're tired of my girl?
It was a point where I was like, yo,
You never got
I
tired
wanna,
of my girl?
Because I gotta fuck every day. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
but there's
be.
been a point in time where
I
got
wake up
tired of
thinking about
fucking.
ass. Nah,
What kind of ass you talking
I'm not talking about the ass you talking about. You like that the male bun Simon Adebisi.
about? That, brother.
Listen, I've never got tired. You've got tired of having sex? Let's hear about this.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Hell nah.
That's all he wanted to hear.
Hell. Yo,
Let's hear about this.
I thought he was about to give me
bro.
a story. Nah, bro.
Nah, I was with a girl and I just lost my intimacy. I didn't want to hug. I didn't want to kiss. I didn't want to touch. I didn't want to be around you. I didn't want to feel your body heat. And I definitely didn't want to have sex. I didn't want to have sex. It was 2014.
She about to watch this shit like, fuck you.
I mean, I fucked her since then, but
God damn. You think you just like stopped fucking with her? Or was
I stopped fucking
Oh, nah.
everybody. I stopped masturbating. I stopped everything.
Nah, I be needing that, bro. I think it's like a elixir of life for me.
I understand that. Like, I understand that, but I was going through some shit mentally where I just wasn't in the right place where I didn't want to have sex at all. I wasn't a sexual being. Like, I didn't have the need. I didn't have the desire. There was something wrong with me or right with me. I don't know. I can't say, but I'm just saying there was something going on where it had nothing to do with a particular person. It didn't have to do with me not liking girls and nothing like that. It wasn't nothing about. I was never gay in my life. I'm just saying, like, I was never gay in my life. Nigga, like. Like, you feel me? Let's keep that a whole buck. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I ain't wanna do nothing. I was focused on my bag, nigga. Like, feel me? And I'm like, and this nigga got the. I'm off the sips. Like,
Listen. Hold
I'm just keeping it in
on.
the mill.
So, if you wasn't in that place mentally, you think you would have?
Obviously, I would be fucking. I'll be throwing backs out.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a
Cause
sex addict, so
I might be one.
But
Look,
also
I might
came
be.
from a point-
I might be
But
one.
I also came from a point where I was being accused of being a sex addict. I also came from that point. I think I just had like an imbalance. I don't know what the fuck was going on with me, but there was a point where I literally woke up one morning and was just like,
I
yo,
don't need
I
that.
don't need none of this shit, bro.
If-
He's never gone through that. So
I've never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I've had a person say I have low impulse control, and I was like, damn, bitch, you might be right, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. Listen, that never. I don't think that's ever gotten to a point where I was like, you know what? Damn, I need to stop having sex. I mean, your epiphany might have been different
It
from
wasn't
mine.
a fucking epiphany.
That was an.
It wasn't an epiphany. I woke up and I said, oh, you know what?
It was a benefit.
My dick is for pissing
Epiphany.
today. And for until further notice, I ain't want to have sex. This is what it was. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. But my thing is this, like, I was with a freak shorty and we fucked every
Freakily.
day. We fucked a lot every day.
Shanika.
So you have to understand,
Keisha.
like, I just
Tara.
got to a point where it wasn't even just about her. Like, you know, you be with a girl and like you know how, like, and I hate to say this, but as a man, coming from a man perspective, 'cause I don't
Yeah.
fuck niggas. You know, you be with a girl,
Shaq
you
do.
like, you know, you be with a girl. Don't do that. You know, you be with a girl and you be like, I'm tired of this pussy.
I've never.
Yes.
I've never been with.
Yes.
A girl that I could every day because I fuck hard.
you never.
I feel you. No, but I get that. But I'm saying, like, you ever got tired of some pussy?
Yeah, I have, but what I'm saying is like
In college, I have.
like fuck the girl like every.
Got tired of some.
Yeah, like, I got it.
Hold up.
She started
Y'all
annoying me.
niggas skipping my point.
Nah, fuck.
No.
Nah, go back to
I'm
the
on your
bro.
point.
Fuck us, bro.
What did you say?
You said I've ever got tired of it.
Have you ever got tired of some of a
got
particular
tired of
pussy? Like,
Yeah, but I broke up with her and then kept fucking.
okay, so I've been there, but I got to a point where I realized I wasn't just tired of her pussy. I was just tired of fucking.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
See, I don't know if I got tired of her pussy or I got tired of pussy. That's.
But did you fuck somebody else after?
I don't remember.
How soon after?
I don't remember that far.
Yeah, I
I
mean-
just remember I was at that point, like how you was talking.
Yeah.
I remember being at that point where I just did not want to fuck.
Was that the point where you was like, damn, I need some dudes?
Okay.
That's a great question, Tommy.
So was his
Honest, I've never wanted to fuck a man.
was his name
Tyler was a
Tyrone?
nigga that had the male dildos on his
Yeah.
fucking like. computer
Yo,
and shit.
chill, nah, bro.
Tyler was the one.
It was a pop up
it
ad.
a whole
It
meal.
was a pop up ad.
Niggas saw the episode.
It was a
They don't
pop up
believe you
ad.
still.
It was a pop up
No
ad.
matter what I believe.
Bro, you watched it. Yo, first of all, he agreed
I agree. What?
that it's a pop up ad.
Yeah, because it happened to me.
Yeah, I've never looked at
But
no
yours was a whole
dildos.
separate tab that was already there.
My thing is no. No. Listen, I've never got to that point where I was like, damn,
Yeah.
what that dick like?
the fact that you even said that, somebody could take that clip that you just
That
said.
sounds like something you
Somebody
would say.
could take that clip that you just said and edit that shit out and hit a Joe Budden on that. Doo, doo, doo. Like niggas could take that shit,
Bro, if y'all want to meme me. However, I've never
Nigga said, "What is that dick like?" Oh fuck, I just did it too.
Yeah, he meme him too. Listen.
So, Tyler, you
Whoa,
don't
nah.
I think no. Yo, me,
chill,
him too. No.
chill.
Bro,
Don't touch me.
It's not
Don't touch
pop.
me.
Yo, listen. No. If you
what
feel
happened,
like
bro?
that, you felt. Oh, that's work related. But
you got an Apple Watch?
You got a cut on his
I-
arm.
cuts and burns.
It's a nasty cut.
from work. Nah, but I feel as though if you,
Was working.
What was you saying? What was you saying?
bro, what he just asked
You
me?
smell that?
That's that guac. But nah, I've never gotten to that point where I was like, yo, damn, man, I'm tired of women. Yeah, let me try out Tyrone real quick, man. Like, I don't think that's the thing.
All right.
I feel like no. I feel like no. Listen.
No.
Listen.
No.
Listen. No. Listen.
All right, what you guys say?
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Technical difficulties. We've been tripping.
Man, look. We ending this episode
Tripping.
today or whatever. Not even short. We just ending it right now because we off the liquor and we are incapable of continuing the show with any type of technical. What's the word?
It's gotten to the point where we're kind of past intellectual conversations and we're just
Stop trying to sound smart
bugging right now.
Stop trying to sound
No. I'm not even trying to sound smart. I'm saying what I feel like.
now we're
Nah,
technologically.
we are bodied.
and
We are
intellectually-
bodied.
my nigga.
First of all, I've been sipping 1800 without any chaser.
Going about it,
So
you know, they think you
yeah, I've been kind of drinking this without any chasers.
And I'm off
so
the Jamie.
I'm at the point
So-
right now where any conversation that we have is going to be out of pocket because I'm not at the point where I can.
Which is fine. It's out of pocket, but we ain't making no damn sense. We done so many takes of this shit.
Topic hopping.
Understand? Listen, man. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
Listen, tune in. You know,
They tuning in already. if they
tune
hearing
in.
This.
No.
They are tuning in already. if they
Share,
hearing this.
support.
There you
You know, show your friends. You know, stop being soft, dog. If y'all gonna fuck with us for real. Like, you know, share every episode. Don't just share this episode.
How you gonna
know.
send niggas 13 episodes?
Share every damn.
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
listen.
watch all of these.
Every time these joints come out, share them,
hey, yo,
dog.
Munchie, watch all of these.
Stop playing with us. Like, yo, support black businesses. You know,
Yo, suck my dick.
Support.
That's really the biggest thing you gotta do is suck my ass.
not literally, or literally, whatever your preference is.
Do what you gotta do. Listen, man, we signing off. Have a good week.
Yo, Shaq, you ever suck a ass? Huh? You kind of sound like back there. You ever suck a ass? You?
Yo, you think Birdman tried to get Wayne killed?
You did.
This nigga just said he was not.
Yo, you think?